What's up, guys? Hopefully this dang thing's working today. Had a decent day out on the river yesterday, caught a couple fish, and basically we're just gonna try to replicate that. I literally thought I filmed everything, thought I pressed the record button on everything, and I got home and I had 2 clips of me going, what the heck, why aren't you recording? And that was the only 2 clips I guess it recorded, so that was pretty nerve-wracking. So I know the Hero 5 is not very known for being a great GoPro, but it's what I have to use, and I got it given to me by a good buddy of mine, and man, you just can't live that down. Like, that's pretty much the best thing that could have even happened. So I'm super blessed for, you know, him even letting me use it, giving it to me, and yeah, I just gotta kind of take it with a grain of salt that unfortunately didn't work yesterday. But we're gonna go back out today. I'm gonna try to get some footage for you guys. If you guys can see, I actually have the GoPro mount up on the back of my little Evinrude. So we're going to see if that shot works pretty good today. I'm pretty sure that's gonna stay right there, nice and tight. So let me know some different shots you guys want to see, and I'll try to get some better footage of those specific, you know, places. Just because I'm not really sure. I'm kind of still trying to do a couple little different, you know, angles from different areas and see what works out the best. So anyways, that's basically the rundown. Got everything ready, got fuel, batteries are pretty well charged. I'm actually just running 1 battery now, and I have a spare just in case back at the car, but it's not really much needed. So anyways, let's get out there and catch some small jaws. So come along for today's adventure. Alright guys, well, we're out here in the first spot. Let's see if I can get on a fish or 2. Sorry for the shakiness. My boat's obviously super small and light, so it does wiggle around quite easily. But yeah, we're gonna try a couple different spots. This is spot number 1, and see if we can hook into something. Get after it. Well, jumped off the water real quick, loaded the boat up, had to run up to my place because got my MTB box. So we're gonna open that up and go through it. I added 2 things to it, so these aren't actually from the MTB box, but these little Nico rig bands, wacky bands, and this is basically the wacky band rigger. So these are really handy come springtime for rigging wacky rigs. I know this isn't part of the MTB box, but I bought these aside yesterday because they work really well for pre-spawn bass and really finicky bass. So Nico rig, go check them out. You know, check out how to rig it up and what kind of rig it actually is. But anyways, let's get into this box. So we got our Dibble Digest. I don't ever read that. Some people do, whatever, I don't care. I don't think it's very helpful at all. So what we got inside, we have a Strike Pro gill raker. Right off the bat, this thing looks money. Let me put this back in here so it doesn't blow away. Absolute money. Pre-spawn bait, super small, nice little you know, bluegill. More of like I would say like a swim bait, but it's a lightweight swim bait, 3/8 ounce. It's a sinking even, and it comes with an extra tail. Super great. Those retail for $10.59. Definitely a pretty spendy bait. Then we got some Guggen Squad Scout. This will do pretty well for springtime as well. Just you know, pre-spawn jerk bait. Sometimes they're in mid-water, and you know, you'll find them a lot of the time suspended. So this is a shallow diver. I love deep divers for a lot of the bodies of water that I fish, and it's just because it's river systems or reservoirs, and they're always really deep, and these don't seem to help much. They don't get down there really. They stay, you know, maybe 1 to 5 feet. I don't even think they dive that far, but they don't get down there as much as you need them to be. So looks like the wind's kicking in too. I don't know if I'm gonna go back out or not, but anyways, so yeah, got a knot, and then you run your drop shot weight down below it. And these, I think, are gonna be a absolute killer. So if this wind dies down a little bit, we're gonna get it back out there, and we'll probably end up throwing some of these and see if we can hook up on some bass today. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna be able to hook up on a fish on everything in here today, but we're definitely gonna try it out. So anyways, you got the live shot, the shutout live shot, or stand out, excuse me. Those retail for $6.25. Definitely a spendy buck, but I think you could catch a lot of fish on these, so it would be worth it'd be worth the $6.25. That Guggen Squad Scout retails for $10 though. On the other hand, and I would not pay that whatsoever for that. That's just not worth it in my opinion. It's maybe worth $4 to $5. Period. All right, and moving on. Bass Dynasty Dana Craws. So it's gonna be these guys right here. Those look super juicy for like pre-spawn after they're starting to bite a little bit better and hitting some jigs and stuff. So those are gonna definitely come in handy a little bit later on. So we'll definitely use these on another day, and I'll give them a shout out. But other than that, we got these Carl's Amazing Baits, little like beaver craws. What do they call them? The varmints. Those retail for $3.49. You only get 4 of them, so that's definitely a ripoff. But I mean, I always try to dig on mystery tackle box. I'm definitely not trying to down it. Probably sounds like it by everything that I'm going through in it. But I'm just being being fully realistic. Like for my area, a few of these, like these guys right here, these little varmints, you're gonna kill. Like I'll probably catch multiple fish on them, but I won't have enough to catch like probably a bag or a day's worth with just these 4. So that's kind of a bummer. They give you some Daiichi like EWG hooks. You know, you get a pack of 5. That's probably a little bit better of a deal. And then you get some drop shot weights. Only a pack of 4, and they're still just lead weights. So I mean, it's pretty cheap, I guess, what you get. But some things, you know, make up themselves, like this small little Strike Pro gill, like that thing plus, you know, I'm gonna catch multiple fish on these right off the bat, and some of these other baits I'll be able to move into, you know, a little bit later on. So they're definitely gonna help out big time. So we're gonna go ahead and get one of these guys tied on right now, and get back out there and see if we can catch something. So let's get to rigging real quick. All right, guys, we are all rigged up. I'm gonna get the boat back out there. It looks like the wind died down a little bit. We got some gnarly clouds coming over us though, so it might not be too long. Might have to come in, but we're gonna basically head back out to the same spot we were at and try out this MTV box, see if we can get on one. So let's get after it. All right, guys, we're back out here. Man, the wind has increased a bunch. I knew it was going to though. All right, let's get this trolling motor down before I end up in the run. Switch spots when he hooked up. Finally. This is a big one too. I don't know how big, but he's big. He's dogging me hard. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. He's real big. Real big. Oh my god. Just about to go in, I was done pretty much. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go in. Nope. Maybe not yet. We're not quite yet, guys. Look at this stud. Look at this freaking stud, guys. Nice 4-pounder. Easy 4-pounder, guys. Oh my god, he was not coming out. I just marked that fish, guys. Just marked him. Or her. It's probably her.
saying hi to me. God, you are a beautiful specimen, you know what? Look at that belly. Big old pre-spawn, getting ready to get up here and move. Wow. What a beautiful girl. Alright, we're gonna get a release on this thing. Wow. God damn. What a beaut. See if you guys can see this at all, I don't know. Man, oh man, she is gorgeous. There she goes. Heck yeah. Woo! Got one, guys. Finally got one. Finally. Sorry if the camera angle is a little whack. I just hit the record. I stepped back here, hit the record button, and went for it. So, wow. Super tough this time of year, guys. Like super tough. And to be able to get out here, have a little bit of fun, finally nail on something is glorious. So I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. I'm probably gonna wrap this thing up, get the boat in, and yeah. Guys, we'll get back with you on the next episode. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Press that subscribe button up in the corner if you haven't already, so you can tune into all the other videos, next week's video, all those stuff, and we'll get back to you.